Today's theme is a silly goose theme, and I thought it was so cute because my customer said her daughter's nickname is Goose, and so this cake was perfect. So my final layer of frosting was being so complicated today, even with my hot scraper trick, and so I decided to put it back in the fridge and just do my rule of thumb of work on it for 15 minutes, put it back in the fridge, and get back to it later. So while I was waiting for my frosting, I made my goose, and I just did half gum paste and half fondant. If you're not familiar with gum paste, it's very similar to fondant. It just firms up a lot quicker, and so that's why I did that combination. And so I made a cute little party hat, and it's just the simple things in life that make me so happy. So I went back to my cake, and do you see those imperfections? That's what I'm trying to fix. And so I have found that if I take my offset spatula, my bigger one, and do the hot scraper trick and go the opposite direction, that usually does the trick. After all that work, it was lunchtime. You got to get that protein in, and that lunch is so delicious. I'll post it later. And so then I took my cake out and I scraped off all of that frosting on the edges, but I wasn't too concerned about it being perfect because I'm going to be adding a bunch of stuff on it. And so I cut out my ribbons with fondant, and then I proceeded to pipe on my pink frosting. Looking back, I do wish that I did wait for just a minute because I'll show you why in a second. So I had 6 bows to make, and I wanted to show you the easiest way to make a quick bow. All you have to do is take a strip of fondant. You're going to take the ends, fold them right into the center, and then pinch. Do you see how cute that is? And so all you have to do now is take a little piece of fondant, and you're going to cover that center, and then you have your bow. So just rinse and repeat for all of them. It does take a little bit of time, but they're totally worth it. And so while my border was still soft, I did place my bows because then I didn't have to use anything to attach it to my cake. And so this is why I wish I waited to pipe my border, because I really should have done my greenery piping beforehand, but that's okay. So I used the same piping tip for all of my greenery and then also my flowers and the yellow center. So I will post those in the description, but it's a super simple flower to make and they are so stinking cute, and I absolutely love this cake. And if you're ever planning on making something like this, please plan ahead because these are so deceiving. This cake took me 5.5 hours to make, so make sure you plan, but you can absolutely do it.